gentlemen, welcome to RUW Combat Zone. It was announced yesterday on the YouTube channel by our general manager, Bad Attitude Alexander Kelly, who all will be competing in the tournament. And tonight we kick things off with the Prophet, the Raven Lucy, battling the redneck Daniel Hayes. Daniel Hayes wants to prove himself, and this is his shot. Alexander also mentioned that every single match in the Tournament of Hardcore will be an RUW death match. So expect people to get hit with light tubes and barbed wire bats, because this is going to be brutal. I am your commentator for the evening, Alex Black, and I'm hoping everyone watching this at home, whether it be on the Twitch or whether it be on the RUW Gaming YouTube channel, I'm hoping that everyone can hear me, because on the last Decimation episode, we had some issues with the commentary, so I'm hoping y'all can hear me now. If anyone is watching, please let me know in the chat if you can hear me just fine. That is if you're watching this on Twitch. Or I could just test the audio. Give me just a second. The audio seems to be working. All right. We no longer have commentary issues like we did on the last Decimation episode. But ladies and gentlemen, we are live from North Charleston, South Carolina for RUW Combat Zone. And as stated by the general manager, Bad Attitude Alexander Kelly, just a couple of days ago, RUW Combat Zone will be a one-night tournament of hardcore. And the winner of the tournament will be crowned as the Tournament of Hardcore champion. However, that quote-unquote championship is not a briefcase. Wait, no, I take that back. That championship is not a title belt. That championship is indeed a briefcase. And inside that briefcase, whoever wins this Tournament of Hardcore and wins the briefcase, inside that briefcase there is a contract that states that whoever holds it will have one full calendar year to cash that contract in and get themselves a hardcore championship match. And if I say so myself, I believe the general manager, Alexander Kelly, has picked some fantastic picks to compete in this tournament. And now, the fog surrounding the arena, the Raven, the Prophet Lucy, about to battle the redneck Daniel Hayes in the opening match of the Tournament of Hardcore. Now, due to this being a one-night tournament, if I were anybody competing in the first round, I would try to conserve their energy as much as possible, because this will carry on until this tournament is said and done. All in one night. So these competitors will have a lot of competing to do if they are lucky enough to make it to the semifinals, let alone the finals. Now Lucy connecting a backbreaker onto Daniel Hayes and into the side Russian leg sweep. As you can see, Lucy has a change of appearance here. He seems to have cut his hair and he's got some face paint on him. He also seems to have trimmed his beard a little bit too. But appearances don't matter. Lucy is still the same intimidating guy that we saw the last time he competed inside the squared circle here in RUW. And now Daniel Hayes just sending Lucy right to the outside. I'm sorry. What? Hang on. Ladies and gentlemen, give me just a second. It seems to me that the referee has forgotten the match rules here, because this is supposed to be an RUW deathmatch, but it doesn't look like it is an RUW deathmatch. So, if you'll excuse me, we are going to make this match an RUW deathmatch. So we are starting this match over. We apologize for that. Alright, now we are underway. This is an RUW deathmatch. We had to rule this as no holds barred, so I can't guarantee that anyone will be hit with glass or barbed wire bats. But it is what it is. It's just what we have to deal with here. The developers who made WWE 2K24, which is what we have this eFed playing on, they seem to have a lot of issues when it comes to tournaments. For example, custom matches don't seem to work well in tournaments. So even though I pressed RUW Deathmatch when selecting this tournament, it just doesn't seem like we are going to get an RUW Deathmatch. It's pretty hot in South Carolina. I can feel the sweat running down my forehead here. Lucy with an amazing side slam, but only the count of one. I apologize if I am not really calling the commentary here. I'm looking at something at my phone right now, but I'll try to stay as focused as I can. Lumberjack up against the ropes. Lucy, though, has a hold of him. Oh, Lumberjack was able to counter. Now Lumberjack has a hold of Lucy, and he's got him in the corner here. Oh, but Lucy fighting back with an elbow to the face, and you can already see the paint wearing off the face of Lucy. That's that hot weather. That's that hot weather here. And now Lumberjack with a stomp right to the arm. Now picking Lucy up off the ground. Now the belly to back suplex. And now a knee drop right to the face. Now Daniel Hayes exiting the ring, searching under the ring for some weapons here, and he's got a hold of a bat. Not wrapped in barbed wire though, but still a dangerous weapon nonetheless. And Daniel Hayes just whooping Lucy with the bat here. What a shot right to the face. He's just trying to incapacitate this man. He's certainly doing just that. Oh, but Lucy got out of the way. Oh, and he makes Daniel Hayes drop the bat. And now Lucy fighting back. And now Lucy was trying to search under the ring, but Daniel Hayes was able to stop that from happening. Hear the crowd chanting, "We want tables." I don't know if there's tables underneath the ring. I'm not part of the ring crew, so I don't know if they put any tables underneath the ring. Oh, Daniel Hayes with a stomp to the face of Lucy, but Lucy right back up, but Daniel Hayes sends him inside the ring. Daniel Hayes back in the ring as well. Oh, Lucy able to roll out of the way and connecting a knee right to the face and the cover. But only the count of two. As I stated earlier, every competitor in this tournament will have to conserve their energy. Lucy just connected the fallen angel onto Daniel Hayes, but it's still not enough to put down the redneck. Now Lucy measuring Daniel Hayes. Knee right to the face and a clothesline takes him down. Oh, but Daniel Hayes right back up to his feet like it didn't even faze him, sending Lucy tumbling to the outside. Oh, what did he grab? Oh, he grabbed a shovel from underneath the ring. I didn't think we had shovels here. He's going to put a figurative play on burying Lucy here. He's just bringing the beating to him right now. He doesn't have the shovel in his hands just yet. He did, but I think he decided to drop it. Daniel Hayes, look at this, just picking apart Lucy. Now Daniel Hayes picks up that bat once again, and again, just whooping Lucy with it. Oh, but Lucy able to stop another hit from being delivered as he sends Daniel Hayes right into the steps. Now Lucy in full control of this match. Now look at this. Lucy just dribbling the head of Daniel Hayes off the floor mats on the outside and now raking the boot up against the face. You can see the blood running down the face of Lucy a little bit here. Look at that, the blood running down the face of Lucy. Oh, Daniel Hayes connecting a clothesline. Beautiful shot from my producers in the back. Now Daniel Hayes searching underneath the ring yet again. And, oh, he grabbed a hockey stick. I apologize if I'm looking at something on my phone, but like I said, I'm going to try to stay focused. Daniel Hayes is busted open now as Lucy picks up the bat. And, oh, he just threw it at Daniel Hayes. And now connecting a clothesline. And now Lucy sending Lumberjack, sending Daniel Hayes back inside the ring. I apologize if I called him Lumberjack a little bit ago. They just look alike and I get confused. And now Lucy with a springboard. Oh, was looking for a springboard splash. Daniel Hayes, though, was able to get out of the way. And ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who were not able to tune into RUW Bloodshed that took place, what was it, a couple of weeks ago or something like that? An RUW deathmatch must end inside the ring. That's the only place pinfalls and submissions count. And speaking of pinfalls, Lucy still unable to pick up a pinfall victory over Daniel Hayes. That was two fallen angels in this match. And look at Lucy just trying to get the energy from the crowd. Oh, and a jumping forearm connects right to the face. Both of these men busted open, blood pouring out of their foreheads. Lucy, though, still in firm control of this match. And now Lucy with the cutter and into the pinfall. And now Lucy was able to pick up a victory this time. What a hard-fought battle for both of these men. But ultimately, it is Lucy who picks up the victory, and he will advance to the semifinals of the Tournament of Hardcore. So Lucy, you at least have a little bit of rest now, because now it is the next three matches, the opening rounds of the tournament. Lucy was able to pick up a victory in this match against Daniel Hayes. But coming up next, the United States champion, Judas, will battle Swamp Man. As you can see, Lucy advancing to the semifinals. But as I stated, Judas, the United States champion, will battle Swamp Man. And now the United States champion, Judas, making his way to the ring. He was able to put down King Vampire and end his reign as United States champion. Now he enters this tournament of hardcore as he battles Swamp Man. And I know Swamp Man could be a little funny. He could be a little stupid at times. But man, let me tell you, whenever Swamp Man steps into the ring and that bell sounds, oh, it is on. United States champion Judas, ready for competition. Against this man right here, wielding a steel chair, for crying out loud. Who knows? He may use that steel chair in this RUW death match. I mean, any weapon is legal. Swamp Man making his way to the ring, wielding a steel chair. He looks ready for competition too. He wants to walk out of Combat Zone as the Tournament of Hardcore champion. The question is, will he be lucky enough to do that though? These two. The bell sounds. It is now underway. Swamp Man versus the United States champion Judas, who connects a knee right to the face right off the bat out of the suplex position, and now just kicking away at the face. Look at Judas here. He is in firm control of this match in the early goings, beating the living hell out of Swamp Man here. Oh, Judas. Nice kick there. Now Judas with the Irish whip on Swamp Man. Oh, was probably looking for a clothesline though. Swamp Man had it scouted. Beautiful reversal there. Now Swamp Man. Oh, dropping the knee on the back of the head of Judas. And you can see the size difference between Swamp Man and Judas. Judas, the much larger competitor, but Swamp Man bringing the fight to him. And the best strategy in this type of match for Swamp Man, since Judas is the larger competitor, is exactly what Swamp Man is doing right now. Target the limbs of the bigger competitor. Judas rolling to the outside. Swamp Man, though, on the top rope and connecting an elbow drop. Certainly knocking the wind out of Judas here. These two right in front of my announce table. Swamp Man grabbing a baseball bat from underneath the ring. He's just hitting the leg here. How is Judas able to stand after that? He just got his shin probably broken in half. But he seems okay. Oh, side Russian leg sweep right on the baseball bat. And now Judas sending Swamp Man back inside the ring. And now Judas has got a steel chair. Who knows? That could be the same steel chair that Swamp Man brought out. Swamp Man connecting an elbow drop and now the cover. But only the count of one for Swamp Man. Not enough damage done to Judas yet. And Swamp Man with a stomp right to the face. Oh, Judas already busted open as Swamp Man continues to target the head. Now Swamp Man rolling to the outside. Judas though. Oh, never mind. Swamp Man just hit Judas in the face with that bat. But Judas is still fighting back in this death match here. And now repeated kicks takes down Swamp Man. Now Judas has got Swamp Man up. Oh, spine first on the ring apron. The hardest part of a professional wrestling ring. Now Judas, oh, knee right to the face of Swamp Man. And now Judas searching underneath the ring for another weapon, and he pulls out some furniture. He's got himself a table. And setting it inside the ring. Oh my God! Spinning back fist connects right to the face of Swamp Man. He has to be dazed out of his mind here. As Judas continues the onslaught. Judas with a knee right to the face of Swamp Man. He is just trying to incapacitate him, knock him out, do whatever he can to damage Swamp Man as much as he possibly can. But Swamp Man regaining control. Look at this, targeting the right leg, twisting away at the ankle and the knee. Now picking Judas up off the ground. These two right up, practically at my announce table right now. Judas connecting the foot DDT. Now getting Swamp Man up. Now Judas sending Swamp Man back inside the ring. That's the only place these death matches can end, is inside the ring. This is not Falls Count Anywhere. Judas with the ripcord forearm right to the face. If I were Judas, I would try to put Swamp Man right through that table. But Swamp Man able to get the upper hand on Judas here. And Swamp Man with an uppercut about knocked Judas's jaw off of his face. Now Swamp Man on the top rope, connecting the frog splash. Cover. Oh, only the count of 2 for Swamp Man. The United States champion Judas still in this death match. But Swamp Man looking to end things. Kick to the midsection and connecting the X Factor. Hook of the leg. And Swamp Man picks up the victory over the United States champion. And he will advance to the semifinals to face the Raven Lucy. What a win for Swamp Man. Even just a small advancement in this tournament of hardcore is all Swamp Man needed to prove himself. But the thing is, will Swamp Man be lucky to win this tournament of hardcore? That's the question. Because in the semifinals, he will be facing Lucy. Granted, Lucy took one hell of a beating in the previous match. So I don't know how much Lucy got taken out of him, but he will have time to rest and recover. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, the Nemesis versus the Madhouse. A match that we've seen on, I think, 2 separate occasions. The first time these guys collided was at RUW Cupid's Havoc in the last season. That was the first time we saw them collide. And the last time we saw them collide was on a Decimation episode. What was it, like 2-3 weeks ago? Maybe even like a month ago or something. And man, these two work very well with each other. But I can guarantee you this. These two do not like each other. Because Jackal ended up ending the career of James Taylor in the last season. But Alexander Kelly said, you know what? I'll bring you back. But I will bring you back as a referee. Well, Alexander did just that. James was a referee until James Taylor screwed Lucy out of the RUW World Heavyweight Championship at viewer discretion advised, allowing Alexander Kelly to win the title after James connected a stunner onto Lucy. So I am really not the biggest fan of James Taylor and Alexander Kelly after the shenanigans that went down at viewer discretion advised. But if he's going to compete, then I guess we all just have to live with it. James Taylor is out here. He will battle the Madhouse Jackal, the former hardcore champion, the first ever hardcore champion, Jackal. Jackal beat this man right here, James Taylor, to become the first ever hardcore champion. And here he is, the Madhouse Jackal, the first ever RUW Hardcore Champion. But that title now belongs to Chris Nitro, who will need to watch his back for the winner of this tournament. James Taylor and the Madhouse Jackal both look ready for competition. These two are certainly going to bring a beating to one another. Look at this. James Taylor just right out of the gate connecting a bionic elbow right to the face. You can see the signs in the crowd supporting Out for Blood and James Taylor. Oh, the referee got in the way, and James Taylor had to improvise and connect a running power slam. He was probably wanting to connect Snake Eyes in the corner, but that idiotic ref, no offense, kind of got in the way. James Taylor in firm control of this match in the early goings on the Madhouse Jackal. And now James has got Jackal up against the ropes. And now James, Irish whip, drop down. Oh, and connecting the back elbow right onto the Madhouse Jackal. And look at this. James just continuing the beating, continuing the onslaught here on the Madhouse Jackal. And now James dropping the knees on the back. And the cover. Oh no, not even the count of one. Jackal wasn't even going to stay down for a 1 count. You can see the sign in the crowd supporting the nemesis James Taylor. There's the Out for Blood sign right there. We love our fans in attendance here in North Charleston. James Taylor grabbing a hockey stick from underneath the ring. Oh, and just hitting Jackal right in the head with it. And again. Oh, but Jackal able to stop another hit from being delivered. But he has to be dazed out of his mind. Oh, belly-to-belly suplex throw almost. Now Jackal connecting the spine buster onto James Taylor. Oh, but James springing right back up and connecting the Russian leg sweep. Now look at this. James repeated shots to the face of the Madhouse. Now James, oh look at this, he's just choking the Madhouse here. Perfectly legal in this death match. Now Jackal, Irish whip. Oh, and connecting the shoulder tackle, able to take down the nemesis. And now targeting the left arm. Now Jackal, look at this, just kicking away at the face of James Taylor. Jackal feeling the energy here. And now Jackal bringing the beating to the nemesis James Taylor. And again targeting the arm, this time the right arm. Now Jackal has a hold of the wrist of James and just stomping away on him. Right now, James just cannot catch a break. Jackal continuing the onslaught. Now picking up James by the throat and just tossing him across the ring. Now Jackal exiting the ring, searching under the ring for a weapon, and he has a hold of a baseball bat. Every single competitor has used a baseball bat to some degree. Now Jackal has a hold of James. Oh, and face first off the ring apron. Oh, but James sending Jackal right, like spine first into the barricade. Now James, double axe handle to the back. He will walk out of this contest as the winner and advance to the semifinals of this tournament of hardcore. James Taylor with the spine buster connecting on the outside. But if he wants this win, he needs to get Jackal inside the ring. Oh, James just threw the baseball bat right at Jackal. Jackal did not see that coming, and quite frankly, I don't think either of us did. James just choking Jackal on the outside of the ring here. Now what's James doing? Oh, look at these two. Eye to eye. And now, Jackal has a hold of James Taylor and connecting the overhead belly-to-belly suplex. But James has a hold of Jackal. Oh, and just sending him right past my announce table. And now picking him up off the ground. Oh, Jackal answering back though. And now Jackal sending James right into the barricade. Jackal back inside the ring. Oh, he's got his sights set on the hockey stick, picking it up. Now Jackal exiting the ring yet again. Oh, but James was able to stop that hockey stick from smacking him right in the face. James has Jackal up and connecting the vertical suplex. Now James sending Jackal back inside the ring. James has a hold of the hockey stick. And now both men back inside the ring. Oh, but Jackal was able to stop. James remaining with the hockey stick, but James just connected the stunner. Oh no, still not enough to put away the Madhouse Jackal. James with that hockey stick yet again. Look at this. Beating the piss out of Jackal with that. Jackal is busted open. James ended up breaking that hockey stick right over his head. James bringing the beating to Jackal here. Now James has a hold of the wrist, delivering these stomps to the back and a kick right to the face. James is just torturing the Madhouse Jackal here, wrenching back at the fingers, and now dropping the knees right on the back. Now James picking Jackal up yet again. Look at the blood running down the face of Jackal. Just pouring out of his forehead here. James has Jackal up on the top rope. And James, what is he looking for here? Oh, he has Jackal up into fireman's carry on the second rope and connecting the attitude adjustment from the top. From the middle rope, I'm sorry. And James Taylor able to pick up a victory because of that. James went to the extreme to make sure Jackal would stay down. And it worked. The nemesis James Taylor will advance to the semifinals of the Tournament of Hardcore. But ladies and gentlemen, will James Taylor be fighting his tag team partner in the semifinals? That is something that we are going to find out coming up next, as the World Heavyweight Champion, the General Manager, Bad Attitude Alexander Kelly, will go one-on-one with King Vampire. And if Alexander Kelly is victorious in this match, then he will have to fight his insurance policy, the nemesis James Taylor. So this Tournament of Hardcore is going to be quite interesting. We already have Lucy facing Swamp Man in the semifinals. James Taylor advancing. But who will James Taylor face? Will he face his own guy from PWF, King Vampire? Or will he face his own tag team partner, Bad Attitude Alexander Kelly? We are going to find out. Either way, this is going to be a very interesting story here. Live from North Charleston, South Carolina. This is the last match of the opening round. I am so sorry I forgot to take the United States Champion off of... I forgot to take the United States Championship off of King Vampire and put it on Judas. I apologize for that, but King Vampire is not the United States Champion. The United States Champion is, in fact, Judas. Okay, I apologize for that. I will be sure to change that next time. King Vampire about to battle the World Heavyweight Champion, Bad Attitude Alexander Kelly. Look at him. World title in his hand. Look at him, all smug. Oh! I guess we have a budget now to where Alexander Kelly can afford pyro for his entrance. And quite frankly, I kind of like it. Look at this. The world champion coming out all smug. I was going to say thinking he owns the place, but I mean, he kind of does. He is the owner of the company. He is the general manager, so he kind of does own the place. Representing Out for Blood, the leader of Out for Blood, Bad Attitude Alexander Kelly.
So pathetic.
He will battle King Vampire in the final match of the opening rounds of the tournament. Then the next matches will be the semifinals, and the main event will be the finals to see who will be crowned as the Tournament of Hardcore champion. And now the bell sounds. Bad Attitude Alexander Kelly. Now Alexander Kelly, look at this, raking at the face of King Vampire. I'm sorry, I'm currently looking to see how I could anyway, yeah, back to the match. Sorry, I was looking at the stream and trying to see what I could add to it, but I don't really know it all that well. So I'm gonna stop doing that. Now King Vampire, look at this. He's got a hold of a kendo stick. Oh, he just broke it over the head of Alexander Kelly. Alexander just got up like it didn't even happen, but he's up against the barricade now. And now Alexander sending King Vampire back inside the ring. Now Alexander searching underneath the ring. Again, a baseball bat. We've seen that in every match here, but King Vampire knew what was coming and was able to stop that. And only the count of 2 for King Vampire over the general manager. Oh. We have a sign in the crowd. No. I'm sorry. Look at these two. Just exchanging blows here. Back and forth. But King Vampire was able to get the upper hand and kick right to the face of Alexander Kelly. And King Vampire with the bat. Look at this. Oh, but Alexander fighting back. Oh, look at this. Repeated kicks right to the face. And Alexander fired up, feeling the energy, and a springboard senton connects. Alexander into the cover. No, only the count of 1 for Alexander Kelly. But King Vampire sending Alexander into the corner. And King Vampire picking the bat up. I'm trying to show you a close-up of a sign in the crowd. That is all of our social medias, but I'm waiting until someone holds it up again. King Vampire. Oh, never mind. Alexander fighting back with elbow shots right to the midsection. And Alexander connecting the attitude problem. Face first on the baseball bat. And that is enough to put away King Vampire. Yeah, no crap. An attitude problem face first on the baseball bat. Yeah, that'll certainly put you away. Alexander Kelly barely even broke a sweat. So if I had to guess, Alexander probably has a lot of energy heading into his semifinals match against his own tag team partner, the Nemesis James Taylor. Alexander said that there may be a chance that they do face each other in the semifinals. And, well, it's going to happen. And now, ladies and gentlemen, before we get to the Nemesis James Taylor versus Alexander Kelly, first, we are going to have Lucy take on Swamp Man. Lucy got a little bit of rest, so hopefully he is all rested and recovered for his semifinals match against Swamp Man. Give me just a second. The Raven Lucy will battle Swamp Man in the semifinals of the Tournament of Hardcore. Like I said, Lucy may have gotten enough rest. He may have recovered just enough to have this semifinals match with Swamp Man. But how much did he get taken out of him? How much does he have left in the tank? He just took a brutal beating in the very first match of the Tournament of Hardcore. He was busted open. The paint wore off. He took an absolute beating. How much does he have left? I guess we're about to find out. And here he is. The Raven Lucy. Wearing that mask in memory of one of his idols, Bray Wyatt. May his soul rest in peace. But the Raven Lucy will battle Swamp Man in the semifinals. Who will advance to the finals of the Tournament of Hardcore? We'll find out soon enough. Lucy always comes out holding that lantern, always enters into an arena full of darkness with the fog surrounding the area. Lucy has repainted his face. I don't see what good that'll do. It's just going to wear off again. And here comes his opponent, Swamp Man. Always wielding that steel chair, even if he did have a match earlier in the night. He will always come out here holding a steel chair. All I have to say is, watch out. The Swamp Man is a little crazed in the head. A very unpredictable man. He beat Judas in his first match of the evening. Lucy, Swamp Man, semifinals of the Tournament of Hardcore. Who will advance to the finals? We are about to find out. Swamp Man has a hold of the arm. Oh, but Lucy connecting a forearm and was able to break the hold. Oh! She's sending Swamp Man down. Now Lucy, oh! With a fist drop right to the face. Gotta break a nose or something. And now targeting the left arm. Now Lucy. Oh, with a shot right to the back of the neck. The base of the skull of Swamp Man. And now Lucy up on the top rope. Calling for Swamp Man to make it back up to his feet. And now Lucy with a clothesline. Oh, was looking for a springboard senton. Swamp Man, though, was able to roll out of the way and get back to his feet. And now Swamp Man with a stomp right to the face. Now Swamp Man, he's going up this time. And taking down Lucy with a double axe handle. And now look at this, just dribbling the head of Lucy off the ring canvas. But Lucy back up to his feet. He has a hold of Swamp Man. And now putting him in the corner. Now Lucy. Oh, just kick right to the left ankle, targeting the limbs. Smart strategy from Lucy here. He has certainly learned from his brother, Alexander Kelly. And now Lucy into the cover. No, only the count of one for Lucy here. Oh, Lucy's fired up. Oh, was looking for that fallen angel. But connecting an uppercut instead. Now looking to finish this match, and there it is. The fallen angel connects. But only the count of two for Lucy. Swamp Man still in this match. And now Lucy, oh, he is just biting away at the fingers of Swamp Man. You can hear the crowd chanting "Fight Forever," and this match has been an absolute banger. So far, just back and forth from both these men. Lucy still appears like he has a little bit left in the tank. And that was enough. It seems like Swamp Man had his energy drained from the first match, and he was taken out with a simple double axe handle. Lucy wins, and he will advance to the finals. But ladies and gentlemen, this next match coming up is going to be very, very interesting. A clash between tag team partners. Alexander Kelly, the World Heavyweight Champion, will battle his insurance policy, the nemesis James Taylor, the man who helped him get his World Heavyweight Championship back. Out for Blood will clash in this next match. But ladies and gentlemen, if I say so myself, I'd have to say the nemesis James Taylor probably took more of a beating than Alexander Kelly did, because he defeated King Vampire in what seemed like no time, but James Taylor actually had to fight his way to a victory over the Madhouse Jackal. So James probably has more taken out of him than Alexander Kelly does. But I'm not saying this will be an easy match for Alexander Kelly. These two are going to whoop the hell out of each other. But, like Alexander Kelly said in his promo just a couple of days ago, at the end of the night, it is just friendly competition because they both want this opportunity. But the question that we are about to find out, who wants it more? Okay, who wants it just a little bit more than the other? Because James Taylor has never held championship gold here in RUW. And tonight may just be his night. He wants that Tournament of Hardcore championship. He wants to cash in on the hardcore champion Chris Nitro and become the new hardcore champion. James Taylor ready for competition. Friendly competition, that is. These tag team partners, these two, out for blood will clash. in this semifinals contest. Who will go on to face Lucy in the finals of the Tournament of Hardcore? We are going to find out. If I say so myself, I am loving this new entrance for Alexander Kelly, the way he stomps on the ground, and now he's gotten a pyro blast added in. I'm actually liking it. I think it suits him. But out for blood, about to clash here. James Taylor versus Alexander Kelly. And you can see on the bottom left and right side of your screen just how much these two have been damaged here. James Taylor already coming out of the gate swinging on Alexander Kelly, kick to the midsection. And now look at this, repeated elbows right to the dome. And now James Taylor with a clear message right to Alexander Kelly. I did say friendly competition, but maybe James Taylor just wants this a little bit more than Alexander Kelly does. Look at this, James Taylor has a hold of the arm and now wrenching back at the fingers. James Taylor will do anything and everything to win this tournament, to win this semifinals match, even if it is beating his own tag team partner, Alexander Kelly, into the cover. But only the count of one in the early goings of this match. James Taylor figured that he had enough energy drained out of the world champion, but not enough just yet. James continuing this onslaught. Alexander Kelly hasn't gotten a single bit of offense in this match. James has him in the corner. Oh, but Alexander Kelly finally able to deliver some offense and a spear. He just speared the nemesis out of his shoes. But only the count of one. Oh, James, Blue Death Press, repeated shots right to the face of his tag team partner, Alexander Kelly. And there's some more shots for you. And now look at this, James just choking his boss, his tag team partner, Alexander Kelly. Like I said, anything and everything for James Taylor to defeat or to win this tournament, even if it is defeating his tag team partner. But Alexander Kelly with the Irish whip. There's the drop down. And Alexander Kelly with a bicycle knee strike right to the face. And now Alexander Kelly has gained control of this match. Oh, he is fired up. This is not good for the nemesis, James Taylor. Alexander Kelly with a springboard splash. Now Alexander measuring his tag team partner as he connects the attitude problem and the cover. No, still not enough to put away the nemesis, James Taylor. James still in this contest. And now Alexander Kelly, Irish whip. There's a drop down and another one. And now Alexander Kelly taking down the nemesis, James Taylor. And a kick right to the chest, knocking the wind out of James. And now Alexander Kelly with the message. Saying, all right, you want to flip me off, I'll flip you off too. Oh, Alexander Kelly with a rolling forearm. Okay, thankfully he got his leg out from underneath the rope, because I would say if Alexander trips and falls, that would be quite funny yet disastrous at the same time. There you can see a sign supporting out for blood, and Alexander Kelly. I would have to say these people in attendance are probably split between who they want to win this match, because some people think that Alexander Kelly should hold 2 championships, while others think James should finally hold championship gold. Look at this, James regaining control of this contest. And now James measuring Alexander Kelly and the double axe handle right to the back. And look at this, James feeding off the energy from the crowd here live in North Charleston, South Carolina. And now James picking up Alexander Kelly. There's the Irish whip off the ropes. James with a drop down and a leapfrog. And now James with the belly-to-belly suplex. Now James, oh, never mind, Alexander Kelly answering back. But James has a hold of Alexander Kelly and connecting the scoop slam. And now James measuring Alexander Kelly James with the stunner and the cover. No, Alexander Kelly still in this contest. But James going up to the top rope and calling for Alexander to make it back to his feet. The nemesis James Taylor with a clothesline from the top. Almost turning Alexander Kelly inside out. And now James, repeated heavy strikes here. There's a knee to the midsection and a kick right to the back. And James dropping the elbow. The nemesis James Taylor in firm control of this match until he gets speared from out of nowhere. Hey, a spear is a very effective maneuver as proven, but now look at these two just trading shots here. Trading blows. Oh, but James. These two back and forth, but Alexander Kelly gains control. Look at this. These two tired, exhausted. But what is it going to mean for one of them when they win this contest and go on to the finals? Because Lucy is just waiting to find out who his opponent will be. Oh, look at this. These two going at it, brawling, out for blood, clashing here. I can't even tell who got the upper hand on that one. Oh, it was Alexander Kelly who delivers the headlock driver. Devastating maneuver and the cover. And that is a victory. Ladies and gentlemen, in the main event of Combat Zone and in the finals of the Tournament of Hardcore, it will be brother versus brother. We've seen these two clash before. Lucy versus Alexander Kelly. This time, no World Heavyweight Championship on the line. This time, the Tournament of Hardcore Championship will be on the line. Lucy versus Alexander Kelly coming up. Alexander Kelly just defeated the nemesis James Taylor, but like Alexander said, at the end of the day, it is just friendly competition. All right? No bad blood, no beef anymore, just friendly competition, and Alexander Kelly was able to get the upper hand, but he will battle his own brother, Lucy, for the Tournament of Hardcore Championship. Who will walk out of Combat Zone as the Tournament of Hardcore Champion? We are about to find out. These two already in the ring. Alexander Kelly and Lucy have both gotten a lot taken out of them through the course of this evening. But now Lucy has a hold of Alexander and delivering a forearm right to the face. Now has a hold of the leg and connecting a foot DDT. And now Lucy with the springboard. Oh, was looking for a springboard senton. Alexander got out of the way at the last second. Now Alexander has a hold of Lucy, lifting him up for the lifting inverted DDT. These two had a lot taken out of them through the course of this evening, as I stated just a little bit ago. But who will walk out as the Tournament of Hardcore champion? Who will win the Tournament of Hardcore? Alexander Kelly already busting Lucy open again. That is the second time Lucy has been busted open this evening. Oh, Alexander looking for the coup de grace. Lucy sort of kind of got out of the way. Lucy dropped down. Oh, and a bicycle knee right to the face of Alexander. Lucy fired up. Alexander pulling himself up in the corner. Lucy with a forearm right to the face. And the cover. Oh no, not enough for Lucy just yet. He thought he had this match won. He thought Alexander had nothing left, but he still does. Lucy with the forearm to the face. Now, what is Lucy looking for here? Oh, a stomp right to the midsection of the world champion. But Alexander Kelly right back up to his feet. Irish whip. Oh! He's probably looking for that spinning side slam. But Lucy got out of the way. Oh! Alexander Kelly countered the fallen angel and connecting the attitude problem. Cover. No! Lucy's still in this main event match. Lucy has a lot of fight in him, I'll give him that. But currently, he has blood running down his face, and Alexander Kelly is beating the living hell out of him here. The crowd seems to love it when these two go at it. Alexander with a hot shot, sending Lucy off the apron. And now Alexander perched on the top rope and connecting the coup de grace. Double foot stomp right to Lucy here. And now scraping a boot up against the face. Alexander Kelly in firm control of this main event match at the moment. Look at the blood running profusely down the face of Lucy. Alexander with a kick right to the face. You can see the blood dripping on the ring mats on the outside. Alexander sending Lucy back inside the ring. And now the blood drops are in the ring. Alexander talking trash to Lucy, stepping back inside the ring. And now Alexander, the stomp right to the arm of Lucy. And Alexander, look at him. Oh my Lord, he is absolutely fired up here. Alexander Kelly with the headlock driver and the cover. This could be it right here. And it is. The main event was short and sweet, but what do you expect from two men who had a lot taken out of them over the course of this tournament? Alexander Kelly is the Tournament of Hardcore champion. You have got to be kidding me. He made this tournament and goes all the way to win it. You have got to be kidding me. Even defeating his own tag team partner, the Nemesis James Taylor, in the process. But ladies and gentlemen, I guess Alexander Kelly now has the Tournament of Hardcore Championship, so he can cash in that briefcase on Chris Nacho whenever he wants. But ladies and gentlemen, that'll just about do it for RUW Combat Zone. Thank you for tuning in if you did, and we will catch y'all Thursday for RUW Decimation. Deuces.